Great. No, not that way. That way. It's me! This hole! It is made for me! Wow! I am a cel-shaded cartoon grind... Oh, it disappeared on my screen, but I can see it there. Grind fiction slime boy. Once upon a time, a little puddle, now taking in this humanoid form. This is our branding in a nutshell. So, the name Pseudo. Why'd you pick the name Pseudo? Pseudo? Well, there's a handful of things. The main one, pseudo is actually just in general my favorite word. I really like using it in my vernacular all the time. Kind of going for like the Jesse and James kind of vibes, you know, he's like just a weird ragtag group on the side of an otherwise functioning society. That's the vibe. It's a pseudonym, you know, of course, Pseudo, you know, and you know, of course, with it being in real life a VTuber model, it is my pseudonym. What a surprise. My real life name is not actually Pseudo, what do you know? But, final thing as well, Umibozu. This is a kind of slime, water-based yokai that I've also named this guy after. I think the reality would be that my character guy here is also an Umibozu of some sort. If you know the stories of Umibozu and the connections they have, run with it. If you don't, don't worry about it. We'll explore it in some future lore video. Spoilers, I'm Pseudo Zoo. I am a pseudo person slime Umibozu. Nice to meet you. This feels a little bit like a first date, except I'm standing in front of a cyan void. Let's move on to my conception. I think Pseudo can do this. Pseudo is currently a kid form, a teenager, young adult, I don't know, whatever age you want to be. Maybe not exactly on all fours, half goop. I don't quite want to commission that kind of art, you know. But the idea that he could just, you know, turn into a big puddle, I think is very fitting. What a surprise! Jet Set Radio is super on our mind for this. This was the other cel-shaded game we mentioned just a moment ago. This is Cell Damage. Oh, I love Cell Damage, man. I don't know if it's visible, because obviously this is like 2001 quality stuff, but that's absolutely going into the aesthetic of what we got going on here. So, mwah. This old thing. Oh, God. This is what I came up with. I went to an artist and said, hey, can you combine all of these pieces? But this is what they made. If I could just about get out the way. You can very much see the early conceptual designs. I was at one point going to have like floating slime pieces. What if I had piranha hair? Tentacle hair? Penile? Maybe not that one, you know? We came up with this redesign. I made a million Photoshop jobs. And eventually, this came out afterwards. Interestingly, in this design, we actually have the skater wheels being slime itself. Anyway, eventually, we got to our main show. Bam, look at that. Look at the difference. Car Combat. Speed Racer. F-Zero. Destruction All-Stars. Sonic. Cell Damage. Rocket League. It's that kind of every character in our lore will, or the important ones at least, has a vehicle. It's gonna be futuristic, it's gonna be fantasy, it's gonna be a little bit of sci-fi, it's just gonna be carnage. Now, vehicles. We ain't going for simple cars in this reality. We're gonna have single-wheel bicycles, we're gonna have jet engines, our cabs look like this, and someone might legitimately be piloting a mecha. I wanna do this. Great. No, not that way. That way. Bam. Now I'm driving. My legs are going through it, but I am driving. God, I am falling apart live on stage. Why? It's been half an hour, guys. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is manually trying to make me freaking floss and fly away. If I could get over there, I would. A character that looks like this needs to play. Wow. I should not have lifted up my leg. There's some Jet Set Radio. It's literally me. I'm literally him. Help me. Horror games. If my form alone isn't horrifying enough, I do intend to play a good chunk of horror game. Where do I possibly... The head doesn't want to look forwards. Oh, something's going on. We could get through the end of this presentation, I swear. Let's finish this slideshow before my face falls off of my face. We are gonna play all sorts of modded content as well. Right, you know, I think there's a fun idea there, but who knows what I think. My spine has apparently condensed upon itself today. Moving on, other times, I'll show you what I can really do, alright? That means speed runs. We're gonna do speed runs sometimes while eating a chili pepper. I don't know, man. It's challenges in general that I like watching a lot of. I'm a big fan of Breath of the Wild speed runs, hate Tears of the Kingdom speed runs, and I love to get more into that kind of vibe. I don't even know if I can stand up straight in this model sometimes, but we're gonna make it happen. Even if the challenge is how long to make my damn Vive tracking batteries last longer. We'll do it. But there's more! I'm about to... I mean, I've got all of these different camera angles, but really all I need is this one here, and I'm in the game. Spreadsheets. And spreadsheets. And spreadsheets. And spreadsheets. And spreadsheets. I made more spreadsheets. And I made more spreadsheets. 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 I've made so many damn spreadsheets, my body can't even follow it anymore! Hi, how you doing? That's all? I have not seen this one before. There you go, hi. Thank you for joining me. Every second is of infinite value, so thank you so much for spending some of them with me.